about the difference between ethnicity and race in our little mini lesson. Ethnicity is an identity with a group of people who share the cultural traditions of a particular homeland or hearth. Thus, customs, cultural characteristics, language, common history, homeland, etc. This notion is clearly tied to a place. Race is any of the different varieties of humankind distinguished by form of hair, skin, eye color, bodily proportions, stature, etc. It cannot be clearly tied to a place. A nationality is a group of people tied together to a particular place through the legal status and cultural tradition. Nationality and ethnicity are similar concepts in that membership in both is defined through shared cultural values. In the United States, the term nationality is generally kept reasonably distinct from ethnicity and race in common usage. Nationalism typically promotes a sense of national consciousness that exalts one nation above all others and emphasizes its culture and interests as opposed to those of other nations. Within a country, clustering of ethnicities may occur on a regional scale or within particular neighborhoods or cities. This is because people feel comfortable in their own areas with their own religion, with their own language, the food that they eat, etc. Here are some examples. We have African Americans in the United States. The reason they are clustered geographically there is because of the slave trade coming over from Africa. It is geographically more proximate. The same thing is for the Hispanic Americans in the United States. There has not been much spreading of Hispanic Americans here from the border of Mexico. Asian Americans in the United States are located mainly on the West Coast because they migrated from Asia. The majority of Native Americans in the United States live in the Southwest and Plains region. The distribution of Native Americans is largely a result of the ethnic group's interaction with the English charter group. Before English colonists arrived to the United States, Native Americans were the majority ethnic group in the region. However, English settlers forced those who remained to move to reservations set up in the West that the English settlers could claim the lands in the East. Many Native Americans decided to remain on the reservation land as the English settlers began to expand their territory.